This is a very quick tutorial on how to care for a very young kitten, one that is not yet weaned. Some of the supplies you need to have on hand are, probably the most important actually, is formula. There are several different brands. This is one called KMR. There is another called Pet Lac. Okay? It doesn't really matter. The only thing that does matter is make sure to read it and mix it properly, but make sure also that it is for kittens newborn to 4 weeks old. There is one called Second Step that's for weaning, for kittens 4 weeks old and older. It does not provide enough nutrition. Make sure that you have the one for newborns to a few weeks old. Critical. The next thing you will need is a bottle. You can get these at any pet supply store. This bottle with a couple different nipples. Okay, these nipples need to be cut. Some directions say to actually use a pin. I have found that does not provide a large enough opening, so I take a scissors and just clip the very tip. You can always make it bigger if you need to, and sometimes you'll need to make it bigger as the kitten gets older and is able to drink more. You will then need a mixing container, just any container once you follow the directions to mix. A small funnel so that you can pour the mixed formula into the bottle. So at this point we're going to get a kitten. This is a kitten. This is little Celeste. She is probably about 2 weeks old. She is not obviously eating on her own, so we have to help her with that. She's lively and she's kind of squirmy, so we'll see if she wants to eat. Okay, so we have our bottle. The next most, and possibly even a little bit more critical, is not just what you feed the kitten, but how you feed the kitten. A kitten will actually survive the wrong formula for a while. What the kitten will not survive is what is called aspiration pneumonia. And that is gotten by feeding the kitten wrong. You don't feed it like a baby. Never, ever, ever hold a kitten like this to feed the kitten. The kitten must be upright. Or if prone, just slightly with the head above. I mean, typically what I do is drape the kitten across my thigh with her head up. Sometimes this one is being a little uncooperative. I just pry her mouth open, and don't squeeze, just allow her to start sucking. Do not squeeze the formula into the kitten. Okay, there she got a little bit. She may not be hungry. She was fed not too terribly long ago. But that's the general idea. Again, the most critical part of this is to make sure that the kitten's head is higher than her throat. Okay, do not ever hold the kitten on her back. It will kill the kitten. They will get pneumonia. I can't stress that enough. Well-meaning people have accidentally killed kittens that way. So, yeah, she's a little squirmy. But that's the general idea on that. Now, after feeding, kittens this age can also not eliminate on their own. They do not yet have the developed muscle and nerves to be able to eliminate. So we have to help them do that too a little bit. So we take a moistened, either wet cloth or paper towel, and just rub it gently on their genitourinary area. Yeah, and they don't like that, but it's very important. And then just gently stimulate them. This is what a mother's tongue would do when a mother cat is bathing her kittens. They can be a little bit rough if you watch them, and they hold them down and they lick them very vigorously to make sure that they pee. There won't be a whole lot of poop coming out. There may be some, but there's not that much going in to it right now, so it'll be largely poop. So that's it for that. So let's briefly take a look at the kitten area. The kitten area should be separated from any other cats or animals in the house. You will need soft bedding, and when they're this young and learning to walk, it's important that they have something, if you have a tile floor, so that they can walk on to develop their muscles. This is just the tile alone would not allow them to walk. They're, and not quite yet, but in probably a week, they even before they start eating on their own, they will be able to use a box. So what I do to start them using a litter box is after I eat and after I stimulate their excrement, I then put them in the box and just gently use their paw. And sometimes I'll even take the tissue that I used and put it in there so that they have the scent. She's not yet ready. But this is what it would look like. Use just a cookie sheet. Also very important to use just Johnny Cat clay, not clumping litter at this age because they will ingest it. And they will probably start using the box even before they eat on their own. So, this is a very quick overview. For more information and for more detail, please go to HelenSandersCatPaws.com and you can download a orphaned kitten and baby kitten guide on the website under Help I Found a Cat, and there's a couple excellent resources. And good luck with your kitten. Thanks. Thanks for saving a life.